Hey everyone, Angelo here, homeless filmmaker in LA. Been living in my car for 16 months now, and I know we got a lot of people really angry that landlords won't get money because they think, well, if landlords get money, it's like me getting money. These people are called bootlickers, and a lot of them are really stressed now on top of the anger and rage about landlords not getting money. They're having back problems, shoulder impingement, curvature in the back from bending over and licking those boots clean of landlords. Now, I won't act it out because I got the mask on, even though no one's near me. It's just to normalize the mask. I got tissue down here to prevent it from fogging, even though it's not working correctly. Prevent my goggles from fogging. That's better. And I super glued the center here. I broke them in half by accident. So I want to reach out to bootlickers and show you some stretches you can do that's good for your shoulders and back. And also, these are real stretches. I learned them from Bob and Brad, physical therapists on YouTube. And actually, I learned them years ago when I had similar problems. Because the other problem people are having is when you look down at your phone a lot. Okay, I don't know if I can demonstrate. Look down at your phone, hunches you forward, you get impingement in your shoulder, and for me, what that causes is it's like a pinched nerve back here, and I've been alleviating that with these stretches. So, bootlickers, you're angry, you're stressed with these physical symptoms on top of the sheer rage that poor people would dare spend their money on food rather than rent. So, helpful tip for bootlickers, by the way, you put the words poor people together. You have trouble figuring out why anyone would care about them. Well, take off the word poor and you're left with people. And that's a fun way you can learn about people, is you look at the word people and they're still people. Very interesting. Okay, pay attention. So, gut curvature forward, you're slouched forward. This is a bad posture. You're looking at your phone like this. First of all, one thing you do, stop looking at the phone so much. Or if you're going to look at the phone, and again, this is a real exercise. Look at Bob and Brad on YouTube. Bob and Brad, hold up your phone like this. Don't hold it down here and slouch. So what you can do, first of all, I'll sort of show it from the side. Get your shoulder blades almost like you're trying to get them to touch each other in the back. And notice how my posture improves. I'm not slouched. Oh my goodness, that dog yapping. And that helps alleviate it, for one thing. Here's another big one that helps alleviate these back problems. You bootlickers are going to appreciate this. So, I'll show it from front and the side. It's like doing a W with your arms, but here, I'll do the proper demonstration. You tuck your chin in, make your chest stick out, and then stretch back. It's like chin tuck and keep your stomach tucked in, so you're correcting that curvature of your back and getting yourself straight. W, 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 W. Again, chin tuck, so I'll do it from the side here. Bootlickers, remember this. W, 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 W. Oh, I feel so much better doing that because my shoulder impingement, or the pinched nerve, it's been bothering me for a few days. It got really bad and it started getting better alleviating it. And then I did some burpees the other night, 2 nights ago. And it just aggravated again so much. It set my recovery back like 2 days. Not all the way back, but it wasn't good. I was doing my push-ups this morning. I'm like, oh man, it's acting up. So one way because I don't have a home, I'll sit in my car seat, I'll lean my car seat back and sort of spread over the side of the car seat and use it as like an arch for my back, the seat itself. So again, chin tuck, stomach in, chest out, arms back like shoulder blades are touching a W. Really good to do. Some other things to avoid, bootlickers. When you're getting down to the ground to lick those landlord boots clean, You don't want to twist. That's a very bad motion. I noticed how bad it hurt me this morning when I was wringing out my clothes after I showered in the street. It hurts so much to twist my body like this, hold the clothes outside of my car. By the way, my wrists and hands are so strong now from wringing out clothes hard. I did this and I pulled back after I was wringing out the clothes. It hurts so much, that shoulder impingement. So you don't want to twist. You don't want to have your wrist, bent down like this, have it in like the neutral position sort of. So when you're caressing those landlord boots, don't get all, too excited and then you go reachy, you have bad form. Go in, wrist neutral position, grab their ankles, lick the boots clean. Now, another stretch you can do. This one, it's a variation of the W, but your arms are gonna go all the way up, so I'll step back and you just stretch back like this, almost like what would you say? Like a spoon, sort of? No, I don't know, like grass tipping over in the wind, like a big hay field. And look, barely any fog because of the tissue in my mask. And that helps a lot. So I do that throughout the day. I do the W throughout the day, and just a little chin tuck, remember, with the shoulder blades touching. And another thing I learned from Arnold Schwarzenegger helps kind of lock all this together. It's an exercise bodybuilders would do for their poses on stage, but you can use it for yourself. It's called the vacuum. So it's you suck in your stomach, stick out your chest. Now, if you have a lot of impingement in your shoulder, it's gonna hurt. So you might want to take it easy for a little bit until you can get comfortable enough to do it. But I'm at the point now where I can do it. So again, suck in my stomach, hold out my chest. It helps sort of right your spine. One thing I wanted to do that I don't have now is if you have some kind of like a broomstick or something. Oh, actually, wait. Come with me. We can do this over here. Follow me. We're going to have a little field trip. So, this will help with, you'll see that? Yeah. So, if you have a pole like a broomstick or a mop, some of you bootlickers, you're dumb as mop handles, by the way. Grab the pole and push, like sort of bring your body down on it. Don't let your hands slide down the pole. Keep it in the same spot and do this. This will help loosen up that shoulder tension. My impingement is more on the left side, so I'll do it. Can you even see me? Yeah. Ah, that's better. It's like the Statue of Liberty stance. Yeah. And if you have pull-up bars or something, it's good. You can hang off those. That helps your back too. They cordoned off the pull-up bars in this park. People still use them. No. I don't do that because I don't want to set a bad example for kids. And speaking of bad examples for kids, one final note. After you've done all that stretching, bootlickers, it's something to alleviate your mental anguish. I understand. Look, your parents, I am so sorry to hear that your parents let you down so terribly. Because, oh fuck, this is hurting my shoulder. Because they didn't tell you that you are supposed to care about poor people. And that poor people are still people too. So, whereas poor people require a rent freeze to survive, you are so angry that poor people dare spend money on food and medicine rather than rent. Even though the landlord is getting passive income. I am so sorry, sweet child, precious, precious puppy, that your parents failed you so horribly that they didn't tell you you're supposed to care about other people. I am sorry. That must have been a really tough childhood. I understand why you're so upset. I understand. That must have been tough. My goodness, your parents failed you so miserably. That's one of the things a parent is supposed to do for a child, is show you how to treat other people in the world. And they all failed you, bootlickers. They failed you so terribly. They failed you, landlords too. You landlords, they just let you down. I am so sorry. Because that is really hard to unlearn. So, to sum up, chin tuck and shoulder blades touching. Don't hold your phone down here. Hold it up here. Don't twist to grab things. Keep your wrist in a neutral position. Do the W with the chin tuck and shoulder blades trying to touch. Do the arching back. I'm enjoying this so much, I just keep doing it. And can't see a thing. Statue of Liberty. Take care, y'all. Bye, bootlickers.